Welcome back to Bowling's Outdoors. I'm currently at the beautiful Tellico River here in East Tennessee, and we're going to be spending the next 3 days here doing some camping and a little bit of fishing. It's going to be tough because it's pretty cold. It's currently 27 degrees out, and we've got a cold front staying through for the rest of a couple of days, but we're going to power through it. Bradley's supposed to be coming with me, but he's a little bit behind, so I'm going to take some time real quick to go ahead and get camp set up. Got a whole lot of wood because it's real cold out here. Hopefully we can get this good fire going with it. Well,
Set this tent up.
get this tent set up.
Get this tent set up.
Where you been, man?
Where have I been?
Hey, I've been waiting on you.
I've been getting that old danger ranger down the side of the mountain.
Most important thing about cold weather camping, the buddy heater. There's nothing more valuable than the buddy heater. I don't know how good these are, but they had good reviews. It's my first time using them. Ain't nothing more important than a good sleeping bag when it's 20 degrees out. And the old buddy heater.
Yeah. Those already know.
Harley? Best thing in the world. Hey man, we got the camp set up. It's time to do some fishing.
Well, I switched over to the old worm, the old night crawler. Got me a good one, boy. Goodness. That's a good one. Tyler! Holy crap. Come here, biggin.
Finally get one, dude. Oh, bro, that's a beautiful brown trout. Dude.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Look at it. Just dropped a load of eggs. Look at this. That's bait right there, brother.
That's crazy.
Let all them back go and see if they don't hatch this year. Yeah. Come here. gotta go dig more worms. Well, at least now we know what they want. Go tie on one of my squirmy wormies. Look at all the eggs.
It is 12 o'clock, half past lunchtime. I haven't had anything to eat yet, so I'm gonna cook us up some lunch. You want some lunch?
Oh, Coleman.
Yo, Coleman. The Lord's Grill.
Think we better get out to find China. That'll do. All right. Merry Christmas.
Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, good coffee from you.
That's good. Good and strong.
Got some homemade chicken dumplings. Well, this ought to be pretty good. What do you think? Nothing better than coffee and chicken and dumplings off a Coleman Grill. Yep, still cold. Yep. I worked hard on it. Slaved away. Perfect. I'll go do the dishes real quick. Well, we just got back from our evening fishing adventure. We didn't have any luck, pretty unsuccessful, but that's okay. We still have tomorrow and the next day. I'm back at the campground now though. I'm gonna start getting this fire going. Bradley is off digging worms, so let's get started. Fire starting made easy. The old Coleman blowtorch. And voila. Look at that. Certified bushcraft, son. Probably ain't gonna hold. This little kindling wood I got earlier, it felt pretty dry, so hopefully it catches good. The firewood I have is not the driest. It definitely needs to be aged this season, and it hasn't. So it's kind of hard to get going. But the old Coleman blowtorch makes light work of it. My favorite part about camping is setting fire to wood. I don't know why. Look at that. She's a going now. That kindling underneath is going pretty good. I think our outside actual firewood will take a little bit of coercion. It did last time. This is the way to do it, man. Just set the blowtorch to it and let her burn. See if blowtorch catches on fire. That'd be a bad deal. And voila.
There you go, big worm. Mm-hmm.
Eggs are good and done. Now make sure you keep these good and warm over here for me while I make the bacon, okay? It's actually probably good. Oh no!
Hey, Tyler. You gonna need to make some more eggs. The door hit me. The door hit me. I didn't mean to. I got these things all over me.
That's hilarious. He dumped the eggs all over himself. I'm gonna have to make more. So it kind of sucks, but it's funny. I was thinking it's probably better to make this bacon anyways.
Make the eggs and the bacon grease.
Yeah. You really just did us a favor.
Sorry, dude.
No, it's good because I was thinking about that after I done started making them. I was like, well, I'm already here now. Now, Eli, if you're watching this, I'm going to have to make this bacon that style that you hate because this pan's so small. You know what I'm talking about. I'm going to have to, instead of laying the bacon flat out, I'm going to have to kind of slosh it around in the pan a little bit. My buddy Eli, the first time he ever saw me do this, flipped out. It's not the contemporary style of cooking bacon. But when you have a pan that doesn't fit the bacon like this, it makes it a little easier.
Now, Tyler takes pride in the way that he makes his bacon. But in all ways of describing it, it's sacrilege.
You say sacrileging?
Yeah. He rolls it up into a ball.
Well, the pan's too small to cook all this bacon at once. So in order to be able to cook it all at once, you kind of ball it up a little bit, spread it out some, and then cook it like that. I know it's not the preferred method to do it, but it saves you a little time.
Oh, they're jumping.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Where?
Right here.
grab your rod and cast at them. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings. The bacon seems to be about done. And you got to water it yourself most of the time. Now on really good warm days, fishing hasn't been great. Bradley just caught 2 yesterday, but you know, it's whatever. I'm gonna go sit this bacon in the car. We got the car on with the heat on, getting it ready to go. I'm gonna sit this bacon in the seat here, that way it doesn't completely freeze. There's where Bradley dumped the eggs in the ground. I got these farm fresh, pasture raised, hand tended, ultra loved, puppy petted, hand cared for. Came from the bird of the month named Sarah. Every girl needs her beauty rest, it says. Eggs. Not for any reason specific, just because they looked good. Pretty good. Try not to dump these on the ground, dude. Don't have any salt and pepper or anything to put in these eggs, so I'm leaving this leftover bacon grease and fat and scraps in this pan to help give these eggs some seasoning. So if you're wondering why I'm cooking these in the dirty pan, I just cooked bacon in this pan, and that's why. I've got this second burner on to keep my hands warm. My grandmother taught me this right here, the old wisp action, when I was real little. If you aerate the eggs, it makes them a little more fluffy. Jeez. Started snowing. You may not be able to see it on camera, but it's real light snow, so had to move breakfast to the back of the 4Runner. That's okay though, because we got good music going.
Fishing the handy dandy Magooster. We found a really pretty section of water. Hopefully this does us some good. It usually does in tough conditions. It's been cloudy and really cold. Yesterday we had good luck. The sun came out, warmed up a few spots of water, and Bradley's able to catch a couple things on a worm. But the sun hasn't came out today. It stayed really cloudy. So hopefully this entices them. Usually when they're super lethargic like this, you can just throw a spinner or a small streamer right in front of their face, you know, make them kind of mad, piss them off, get more of an aggression strike as opposed to a hunger strike. So we'll see what this does.
I finally got one, boys, on the Magooster. We've been doing it wrong this whole time. We've been fly fishing. We should have been Magooster fishing, son. Dude, it smoked. No, never mind. Ah. Man. Hey. I don't want to have to grip you so hard, buddy. My first caught trout of the trip. Thank you, Magooster. Oh. Son, smoked it. Your net threw me off guard. I was like, how do I get this thing undone? I mean, I'm used to mine where I can just, I was like, there we go. I don't know if I'll catch another one right here. They seem to pretty much just be either piled up together in a hole or on their own. It runs like this. But I'm gonna keep fishing it and see. We've been doing the wrong thing this whole time. We've always been religiously against fly fishing. And then last year we started doing it. And it's really fun, really tough. And it really reminds me of why we hated it to begin with. When we fish all day, catch nothing, switch over to spin gear, catch fish within minutes. So fly fishermen, you can hate on spin gear all you want, but the proof's in the pudding, brother.
We started off being all classy about it, you know, fly fishing, really tiny flies. No good. Tyler already explained step 2, and you've seen that it works. You can't beat a good magooster. Give me that back. This beautiful pocket of water, it should hold something, but fishing and certainties do not go together. It is definitely a sport of uncertainty. I think that's what makes it so fun. I'd be a terrible gambling addict if I didn't know better. But I guess this is a close second. I'm not working with my good light rod. This is my bass fishing rod. I was fishing with worms earlier. You'll see some of that, but like I said, we got fed up, threw on the magooster because it's our confidence lure for a good reason too. I like buying these things. They're well made, and the old boy that makes them is from around here, so support small business or whatever. Got to fight him in this current. Come on now. There it is. Guess what it is, boys? On the magooster. There he is. Yeah. Look at that. All right, buddy. All right, man. Well, yeah, I'm trying to make my way back out. You watching it back? Whoa! Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Come here, you little. Come here, sucker. Get him netted, Lord of mercy. Looky here. He felt sorry for me. Yeah,
Little trout.
he felt sorry for me, buddy. He saw me fall in and said,
Oh, the magooster.
"Oh, no, magooster, there he is, right there. Look at him. Oh, that's a perfect shot, Tyler, right on that net. Ain't really a trip if nobody falls in.
Well, did you get warmed up a little bit?
Yeah, I got warmed up. I changed my clothes. I got a little wet down there at the last spot. Like I'm gonna cook me up some lunch and warm up a little.
All right, then. I might eat too. I'm a little hungry. Banana. Bradley's getting some lunch going. Making the old fried tomatoes and, what is that, dude?
Toast.
Fried tomatoes and toast?
Mm-hmm.
Looks pretty good, I guess. Gourmet.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're going to be done with the fishing portion of day 2. We've had a really good day. Caught about 4 or 5 on the Magooster after we started throwing that. Fly fishing was tough. We're going to be done for today. The evening's setting in. Sunset's around 6, but up here in the mountains it goes down about 4 o'clock over the hills, so it gets dark and cold pretty quick. Temperatures are dropping and clouds covering, so the fish just decided to stop biting, so we're going to be done trying to catch them. Gonna get this fire started real quick and have a good warm evening. Found some dead limbs. See if that'll help us out any.
How's my butt look?
Butt facing the camera.
I'd be about ashamed to put this on the internet.
I would. I'd do it naked. I've got video evidence out there somewhere.
I think it's going.
I think that paper towel's caught fire is what's happening. Sterno. The green goo. When in doubt, Sterno takes care of you.
Ooh. Good for the environment.
Yeah. Yeah, it's vegan, cow friendly. It's made out of plankton turd and sea turtle piss and whale semen. Starts fires though.
You can use the whole bottle on it.
I thought I was done recording, but I found a headlamp. We're back to cooking with cocoa butter now, boys. Yeah, don't worry, guys. We're just giving this cast iron skillet a really good seasoning. Ignore the sticks in it. Ignore the water in it. Ignore the rust on it. We know what we're doing. We're professionals. All right. It's been about an hour and a half, 2 hours. We've had this cast iron in the fire. We've been trying to get it good and seasoned. And you can tell it's finally there. It's got the good burnt sticks in there, the good brown, hard rust, ash burnt bottom, and there's pieces of wood crumbs that have been burnt and left in there. That's how you know your cast iron is good and ready to go be used for cooking. This is the first thing we're gonna do tomorrow morning is make our bacon, make our eggs in this beautifully seasoned cast iron pan. We've been hanging out by the fire for a couple hours now. We've burned the last bit of our wood. The fire is dying down into a beautiful bed of embers, but it's getting pretty late, so we're gonna go ahead and start making our way to the bed, I guess. Gotta go get the buddy heater primed up, get the bear protection out of the car. The old bear protection. You know, we play with guns a lot, but we don't ever do it on this channel. Think we should make a gun channel, dude?
Might need to.
What do y'all think? Drop a comment if you think we should make a gun channel. We do a lot of gunning around, but never do catching on video. Something that has been an absolute must-have for us this trip is these Magellan Outdoor Pro 0 degree sleeping bags. I was kind of skeptical of them because they're relatively cheap for a 0 degree sleeping bag, but let me tell you, it was down really low 20s last night, and me and Bradley both were sweating. So if you're looking for a good cheap sleeping bag, it's definitely the way to go.
Roast your taters off.
Yeah, they'll roast your taters off. Anyways, that's all for tonight. It's the end of day 2. We'll see you guys in the morning. Wakey, wakey.
my sleeping bag backwards.
All right. It is day 3 and it is super cold this morning. We woke up a little later than we had intended to, so we're gonna skip fishing this morning. We're just gonna pack up camp real quick. We're gonna get some breakfast made and we're gonna head on out of here. Well, we got camp pretty well packed up, except for the cook station. That's because we're making breakfast right now. We got the bacon frying in the pan. We got some bananas, some more toast and jelly. We're gonna have a good breakfast before we head out of here. Here you go.
I tell you what, we clean up quicker than a hurried whore.
Yep. Clean up pretty quick.
Used to be a tent there. Ew. I don't think they're supposed to flop over like that. I'm gonna have to eat around that. If I can, buddy.
Sorry about that.
Ooh. Piss on that. You know what it tastes like? If vegans or if them health conscious people tried to make a banana popsicle.
A keto banana popsicle.
A keto banana popsicle, buddy. Aunt Carol, if you're watching, try that one out.
You know the recipe, just freeze it and bruise it.
Yeah. Punch it. Let it sit out in the cooler for a day or two and then freeze it.
Beat the absolute piss out of it. You got a vegan keto banana popsicle.
Oh, we can't forget our waiters. They're over there on that log. They about blend in. If it weren't for the boots, I'd have walked right past them. Where'd Tyler go? Oh, there he is. Gonna make toast in that same pan? Now get that other piece in there real quick. Sop up that bread.
Right.
Soak it up.
Oh, man.
I'm excited for this. Wouldn't you be?
I am excited.
Look at there.
You don't let emotions overtake you in serious times. We're making beautifully crafted, hand-baked toast. This is serious times. We cannot let our emotions overtake us.
I'm not emotional.
You're definitely emotional though.
What? Can you blame me, man?
I ain't gonna lie.
Look at that.
That looks really pretty.
They'd kill a pilgrim.
It'd strike him dead, wouldn't it?
It would, buddy. Look at that right there. If that don't look good. Dude. This is good. I'd sell these in the store. Fly shop breakfast spot. It has to have mountain tacos. Mountain breakfast tacos. Buddy, what'd I tell you? We were gonna walk off and leave these things. I know, I was just talking about it on camera earlier. I said these things are camouflaging that log so well, we were liable to walk off and leave them. Sure enough. That'd have been a bad day. They'd up and ran off with their toilet paper.